So today we're here to answer the age-old question, which is better, turbocharged Miata or all-motor ITB Miata?
Oh, who's this ricer?
What is this?
Whoa!
Oh. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 1 of The Slip Angle. Today we're going to be doing a comparison of different tuning approaches for 3 different Miatas. First up we have Matt's turbocharged 1.8 Miata, my 99 ITB all-motor Miata, and Tommy F. Yaz K24 swapped NA Miata. I don't know the year, but it's an NA.
I think this episode really kind of displays how many different ways you can go about making the same platform kick ass. I think you can really come at it from a bunch of different directions. I think what's one of the beautiful things about what we're doing is you can do a bunch of different things and have your car be your vision, and there's a bunch of different ways and they're all effective. You know, these cars have a very different personality to them. And when you drive them, that personality, you can't help but be immersed in it. And at the same time, the clock says that they're all pretty similar. And so it really comes down to personal preference.
It's really awesome just to see like the end result with the accumulation of everything that went into each one. And like you said, they're all radically different, but they all get the job done by their own means. And I think that's so cool. And that's one of the great things about being into tuning and modifying cars, is that you can take different approaches and you can see how different things work better or worse, and it's great data.
Yeah, the soul of the car is what you made it, and that's one of the things I love about this whole thing is it becomes something that's yours.
Absolutely.
Because becomes something that's truly yours. It's not just something you bought. It's not something you just went down to the dealership and went, oh, it's shiny. You went down there and bought it, and then you made it something that's truly your own. It's bespoke. It's unique. And it's a personal expression, and I think it's amazing.
That was beautiful. What is this salty discharge coming from my face?
You should get that checked. I think it's going to be a fun day.
Absolutely.
What's up, guys? My name is Matt Weiser. This is my 1994 Miata. Purpose of this build, I wanted to build a fun street car that I can also occasionally take to an autocross or a track day. For the exterior of the car, I wanted to keep it very simple. This is a low mileage example of a Miata, and I just didn't want to go overboard with any styling or anything like that. The wheels are they're Advanti Storm S1s, 15 by 8. I chose these wheels because they have a nice look, and they're an aggressive offset, and they are very light at 11 pounds. For the tires, I went with a Falcon Azenis 205 50/15. For the brakes, I went with a Willwood basic kit. They're Dynapro calipers and 11-inch rotors with aluminum top hats, and a Willwood BP20 pads. For suspension, I have the Racing Beat tubular front sway bar, a stock rear sway bar, and Zeta coilovers made by 949 Racing. They are a 700 pound in the front and 400 pound in the back spring rate. For the engine, I went with a Flyin Miata no electronics kit. I chose Flyin Miata because of their known reliability and track record. For engine management, I went with a DIY PNP Mega Squirt ECU. It's running about 10 to 12 PSI, and my guess somewhere around 200 to 220 horsepower.
right, guys, we are out here in Matt's turbocharged Miata. This is the very first time I'm driving this car, so we're just getting right out to it on track. We'll do some laps, let it get warmed up. Little loose, nice turbo power.
So this car doesn't have ABS, which is a little interesting. We played a little bit with brake bias earlier to see if we could kind of tune in a little bit more rear braking. Ah, yeah, that's better. I think once we get some tire temps in this thing, it'll be really good.
Nose points in nicely. I wouldn't mind a little bit more front end bite of the brakes. A little bit understeery on this tighter section here. A little bit of power. Nice response with the turbo. I like that. It's not very laggy. Overall, good balance at the limit.
NA is such a great little chassis. It's such a little crossed up there. Such a balanced little chassis. Such a nice place to be. Nice little crackle on the overrun. We made a shock adjustment to the rears and tried to dial out some of that understeer. And sure enough, it's got a little bit more neutral cornering. What a great little platform. Yeah, once tire temperature's up, the ABS really isn't that big of a deal. A lot of people kind of seem to be afraid of a car without ABS, but we did it for years without that. It's so predictable in a drift. Just nice little behavior. Self-steer's nice. See? Nice and neutral on corner entry. The shock adjustment really helped a lot.
All right, we're gonna try to do a hot lap here. Now that we got some temp in the tires. Got to brake a little bit earlier there. Tucking the nose in on brakes. Tidy up the hill here. Power down. Little understeer as we come out right to the edge. Car's rotating on brake nicely. Keeping it nice and tidy, and here we go for the finish. Lap time, done.
All right, so this time around we'll do a flying lap. See if we can get a nice squirt off. Just a little bit of lockup coming into the corner. I don't think it's going to scrub any lap or anything, but these Zeniths are a nice little tire. Steering feedback at the brake pedal's nice. Seat's holding me nice. Allows me to really extract a pretty good amount of performance from this little car. Can't go wrong with Miata platform. They're a fun little car. A little ham-fisted right there. Fun though. something about an FR car that's really just so safe and neutral and lets you hoon it right around and, you know, never feels out of its depth.
All right, let's let it move around a little. Oh yeah. A little bit more frantic behind the steering inputs, but if you get up to speed with it, you can control it. Woo! Oh my gosh. Woo! Let's bring it right out to the edge. Almost lost it. Good, makes good smoke. Woo! On the grass a little bit. Sorry, Matt. Oh yeah, great car. Very well balanced. Woo! It's pretty good. A lot of fun.
This car highlights both the awesomeness of turbocharging and the greatness of a simple, tried and true Miata build. Flyin Miata is a company that's been building fantastic Miatas for a very long time, and their products are well proven. This car shows that you can take a stock Miata and with some bolt-ons and a turbo kit from FM, build a potent and effective sports car. This car handles this power level and the style of delivery very well, and it can challenge even an experienced driver who can entertain for a long time. Killer car, Matt. Well done. Does this look like the type of driving that you want to do?
Well, Lime Rock Park's Summer Autocross Series is the perfect venue. It's an extremely technical track that suits drivers of all skill levels. It's a full arrive and drive event. There's professional instruction available to anyone at no additional cost, and it's the perfect place to explore your car's limits as well as your own.
For more information, click the link in the description below.